The first organizational unit, which is important for controlling, is the controlling area. It structures the internal accounting operations of a company. All allocations in overhead management, product cost controlling, and profit center accounting are performed within the controlling area. In case you are using profitability analysis, the operating concern is relevant for you. It is the highest reporting level in controlling. All costs and revenues are analyzed on this valuation level. In overhead management, overhead costs are allocated to the areas which cause the costs. First, primary costs, which come from other modules, are assigned to different account assignment objects. A cost center, for example, is typically used to collect overhead costs, such as canteen costs, energy costs, and IT costs. A WBS element is another option. It is an assignment object related to a project. It collects all costs that arise during a certain project. Example: you're planning a trade fair. For this purpose, marketing brochures have to be produced. All costs for designing the brochures are assigned to the WBS element. A business process is a further option for assigning costs. It includes several operations that can span across business units and require resources from multiple cost centers. Example: the quality check of a product is done by experts who are working in different departments. So in this business process, different cost centers are involved. Every month, costs are allocated to the cost drivers who caused the costs. For this purpose, different types of allocations can be used. First example: assessment. Employees from FI and sales consulting use the canteen regularly. The arising canteen costs are collected monthly by a canteen cost center. At the end of the period, the costs are assessed from the canteen cost center to the causing cost centers, which are FI and sales consulting. Second example: activity allocation. A CO consultant supports a marketing project. In total, he works 4 hours to support the project. The labor costs have to be charged. An activity allocation sends the costs from his cost center to the project, or more precisely, to a WBS element which collects the project costs. Third example: reposting of costs. Sometimes costs are assigned incorrectly. For example, an IT cost center is charged with marketing costs. These costs can be reposted to the correct cost center. If you are a manufacturer, product cost controlling is used. All overhead costs then are allocated to the products you make in order to calculate the production costs. As a result, all account assignment objects in overhead management should have a balance of 0. In case there are existing balances, these can be settled to profitability analysis.